Hey guys, good morning, afternoon, and good evening. We have some exciting news to bring to you. We promised a surprise for you on the last pod with Pras, and here it is. The FPL Fantasy Challenge game is now live. I'm quite excited about it. It's the first time we have a new version, sort of a side game to FPL since the Ultimate Team and Draft, which I don't think any of us really got into. This one is basically, let me walk you guys through it. It's a weekly free hit game, but there are a lot more different permutations and combinations to it to make things a lot more interesting, which I'm just going to walk you guys through in the short videos. So, effectively, it's the same thing as FPL in terms of positions. Your Salah is still a midfielder, etc., etc. So the same players, same prices, same positions, and the prices will change the same way as they do in FPL according to the players going up or down. So you have a free hit team every week and a budget of 100 million. And I'll get to that because in the first week there's a bit of a challenge which will change that. But effectively 100 million budget every week. Now you can have something different. You can have 5 players now from each team instead of the usual 3. And something I really like over here, there's deadline flexibility. So get this, you can choose your team up to at any point when there are 4 teams left playing. And the deadline, let's say, like, you want to go on the first kickoff, the deadline will be literally up to the first kickoff. But let's say you want to load up on the teams who are playing Sunday. You can still get the players from those 4 teams and ignore the entire fixtures on Saturday and set up your team just on Sunday before the kickoff. So at any point where there are 4 teams left still to kick off, up to that deadline, you can still enter a team. And it'll be the same way you can set up leagues. You can compete with us, with your friends. We are going to be tracking our own scores and stuff week by week. And I think it's really, really interesting. Now, let me tell you now, guys, about the different challenge that's going to come every week. Now, for the first week when the game is launching, we are going to have an unlimited budget. That means you can pick players up to 120 million, 140, 150, whatever it is for the 15 positions. And in game week 31, the forwards are going to score double the points. So all the 3-man forwards are going to get your, let's say, captain multipliers. And if you captain one of them, you could effectively get quadruple points from your captain that week. So effectively, if Darwin starts against Sheffield United, you could have a quadruple Darwin for that week. So I think this is a lot of fun now. They're going to keep changing it up and get this in game week 32. When Liverpool travel to Manchester United, all Liverpool and Manchester United players will get double points for that week. It's different, right? Something different and something we can, let's say you're chilling with your friends on a weekend who don't really play FPL. They can set up a team, play against you for that week. And just like, let's say you don't own players from certain teams on Sunday, you're a bit bored. You can always just set up a team for that. So I like it a lot. This gives us something different. Now, what does this mean for our channel? What are we going to do? Now, we do plan to do a longer now weekly pod about the fantasy challenge picks, analyzing the matchups. That will probably go on our main channel. We're going to start tracking our scores on our leagues as well as maybe do some things with our Discord, invite somebody on as well every week to do a team. So what we're also thinking of now, and we are waiting to talk to some YouTube experts about this, is a closer analysis of individual matchups every week. Maybe do 5 to 6 minute videos and do a dedicated channel for just shorter form content, which will focus on this, give all our picks on a Friday, because the picks will change from Tuesday to Friday, right? And then maybe have a closer look at one of the individual matchups, 4 to 5 minutes videos. So I need to speak to the YouTube experts for how the algorithm is worked. That way we can even move our shorter form FPL content to that channel, because the way the algorithm works, it recommends it differently. Now it's only sending out the impressions for our longer videos rather than our shorter ones. So we don't have any stuff actually in the game yet. I haven't actually seen the layout or the interface in any way, but I'm excited to look at that. We'll probably have a look at that and do a pod over the next couple of days before the main pod. But this sounds like a lot of fun. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Get to it, log in right now and get playing.